Hello and welcome to another Fortnite video. Excuse me. I'm going to be talking about the Comet again. I haven't played since yesterday morning, and I found out via YouTube that there are now meteorites actually hitting the island, which I'm quite excited about. I want to see it myself. And I've heard there's a bit of a clue in Haunted Hills, which may or may not be a hoax. So that's where I'm going to drop in. You can see Tilted Towers is still standing. The meteorite itself is there, looking enormous now, looking very close. So we'll see what we see once we land. There's also I'm going to try and find a TV if I can survive long enough. And hopefully show you that as well, because there's the. I'm sure you've seen the llama landing on the TV. Oh, there's somebody else here. Not really what I wanted. No, it's on one of these gravestones has something interesting on it. Let's see if we can drop in the back of this little chapel thing. Oh, that's a good start. Well, medium start. Could do with an actual bullety type gun. There we go. There he is. Let's try and get a shot on him. That was okay. First kill. Nice. I'm a pro now. Well, I'm not actually. I'm just a bit better than I was. Let's reload a bit before that other guy turns up. Now, where is he? So I want to have a look at some of these. There was one in particular which I saw. It was around here, and it may well have been a hoax. Let's get a bit of shield. Find somewhere safe to hide. I did see a picture of a gravestone which said Tilted Towers on it, with the date of the 30th of April, and it was a picture, so it might well have been photoshopped. I think it was actually one of these. I think it was photoshopped. Or I do now anyway. I saw a picture with the gravestone with Tilted Towers and the date, the 30th of April. And it's... I think I looked at all these. I don't think it's... I think it was a photoshopped hoax. But apparently the small meteorites that have been coming down, we started off as shooting stars. And then they've become like those big fireballs, and now they're actually hitting the ground. Where's this guy? Did I actually get him? Maybe I killed him. No, I've only got one kill. Oh, it's not this gravestone either. No, that one was a hoax. Oh well. Well, I'll play through the round. Oh no, yeah, we'll spin through it, and I'll run to that little house down there, see if there's a TV there, and then hopefully we can show you the llama and the weird sound that the TVs are now making. The storm's on its way. But here's the TV. As you can see, it's got the llama symbol, and it's making a strange noise. I've got to run. I've wasted too much time here. Oh, there's a llama right in front. I do have bandages, so I might survive. I wonder if there'll be a med kit in the llama. That'd be good. Or a chug jug. But apparently the weird little buzzing noise that the llama's making, I have heard that's actually a kind of international warning signal for if there's a nuclear strike. I've got a long way to run, and I'm wasting time on getting a llama. And wasting time drinking some juice as well. I've got a long way to run. I think I'm going to die in the storm. But at least we saw the TV. Yeah, so the buzzing noise that the llama TV signal is making is apparently a international warning noise for a nuclear strike, which kind of means that something big is about to hit. Something big and explosive is going to hit. And whether that means the small meteorites or if the big one is going to eventually hit Tilted Towers, or if it might be a alien spaceship landing. Let's just heal up a little bit since there's no one around. But we still don't know exactly what's going on. There's still a lot of speculation about what's going to happen at Tilted Towers and the rest of the game. I haven't seen any of these smaller meteorites yet. Let's try and get into the circle before we deal with those. I might have to show you one in another round, but I'll edit it together. It'll be in this video. Oh my goodness. Haunted Hills was not a good place to start. But you never know where the circle's going to run. If I hadn't wasted time looking at TVs and stuff, we could have been okay. But as it is, I don't know. Oh, I need to heal up a bit more. I hope I'm the only one in the storm at the moment, because if anyone pops out while I'm standing right here in the open, I'm not going to do well. Gotta go right around Loot Lake as well. And because I'm fairly near Tilted Towers, there's quite a good chance there'll be somebody nearby waiting to shoot me as soon as I pop out of the storm. And I'm going to have to just keep running because I've got so far to go to get into the circle. Oh, I've zoomed in. There we go. Oh, crikey. Oh. Oh well, I'll show you the meteorite when I catch one. Here's another little bit of interesting stuff in the new update. On the news section where you press R2 to bring up the news, there is the next season, season 4, is called Brace for Impact. Now I think we might be seeing the impact coming at the end of this season, beginning of season 4. That's when the meteor is going to hit. I'm pretty sure of that. Now that I've seen this just now, I think we're going to see a bit of an interesting thing in the next season with maybe possibly an alien high-tech type theme, maybe, not sure. Just looking at that new skin underneath it as well. Nerves of Steel. She's got a bionic eye. I'm thinking alien technology. I'm thinking aliens are going to land at the end of this season, and we're going to see something a bit alien-y in the next one. Well, it's been a couple of days since I recorded the first half of this video, and I still haven't seen one of the meteors crash land which I'm a little bit disappointed by. I was hoping to catch some footage of that so I could show you that, but it hasn't happened. But there has been a little bit of a development. I've heard some speculation which has allegedly come from someone who has got some sort of inside information and has been quite consistently accurate with their predictions. And the information is that Dusty Depot is actually going to be the place that the meteorite strikes, which I think is very interesting because I don't like it. I don't like Dusty Depot. I'm not even going to land there now, partly because I just saw about 6 people all flocking around it. But everyone's been thinking Tilted Towers. Because of the Morse code message in the controller vibrations, which I never experienced, so I have no idea if there's any actual truth to those rumours at all. It had the coordinates D5 in it, which is where Tilted Towers is. Well, it's where half of Tilted Towers is. The other half is, I think, where is it? D6 would be the other half. I'm getting a little bit distracted now because I did hear some footsteps a minute ago. Can't hear them now though. No. Anyway, so everyone's been thinking Tilted Towers. But apparently, according to the inside information, it may actually be Dusty Depot, which I gather is one of the first locations to actually have a name. It's been in the game for a long time, and the rumour is that the developers, Epic Games, are not particularly happy with it. And I can understand why. There's not really a great deal there. Let's be honest. It's not a horrible place. Well, it's kind of horrible. I die there quite often. But it's not that interesting. So I could understand them wanting to redevelop the centre of the map. Just there. There's not much around it either. So maybe that one's going to be obliterated in a couple of days' time. The other piece of information... Oh, glitchy. What a shocker. Did I hear a... I think I just heard a weapon reloading. But there's no one around. I'm probably just going to get shot out of the blue and laughed at by the YouTube community. I forgot what I was saying now. Something about Dusty Depot getting obliterated. Oh yes, apparently as well, according to this mysterious insider, Epic Games are enjoying developing the game on a regular basis. You know, we're getting updates every week, and there's the weekly challenges, things like that. And I think it's at least partly accounts for their success for this game because it keeps it fresh. So there's always something new, and it's in the new challenges, things like that. Oh, I love that. Gives you the little dopamine hit with the experiencing new things, all that kind of stuff. Little challenges, little rewards, often enough that your brain goes, ooh, often, and becomes a kind of habit-forming, addictive type of situation. And that's what makes the game successful. You know, there's new skins all the time, there's new dances, all this kind of stuff. Now I can hear someone. Oh, there we go. And occasionally you get to shoot a dude. Quite pleased with that. Perhaps should have gone for the shotgun there, might have been a bit more efficient of a kill. Let's not have that just yet. Not that. There we go. for now I'll have that, and I'll dump that for the sniper and the pump. Oh, yeah, I'll keep that. What was I saying before I was so rudely interrupted? Yeah, so they're apparently, the plan is to destroy Dusty Depot sometime in the near future, in the next couple of days, with the meteorite or comet or whatever it is, and then rebuild it slowly. So there'll be maybe a crash site for a week or two, like a big crater or something. Then that'll be replaced with a construction site maybe, and then they'll slowly build a new town over a season, maybe over season 4. And I would like to see that. I think that would be a great way of doing it. If they've got the time and resources to pull that off, then awesome. Oh, I need to get into that little circle there. Thought I heard someone again. I did. I'm about to die probably. And it inside. No, I can't hear them. Someone over there as well. Who hasn't seen me? Oh, they have seen me. No, I'm dead. Anyway, I can talk to you a bit easier now. Yeah, so possibly Dusty Depot is going to be destroyed and replaced over a long period of time. There's also some speculation that I've heard about what the next season is going to be. The rumour is it's going to be a bit of a superhero theme. I think the evidence for that is, I don't know about insiders, but there's the little news thing. That one. Let's have a look at that properly. This one, the first one there that you can see. There's been several of those, and apparently each one looks a little bit like a superhero that we know. So there's been a Wonder Woman one, and I don't know what the other one was. Not quite sure. And then of course the idea with that, people have been saying they've been mostly DC comic characters that they look like Wonder Woman. But the thing with it also is that the characters don't look exactly like DC characters. We've also got things like the John Wick skin here, and what was it they said? Oh, Rust Lord. I wouldn't have caught this unless I'd seen this on someone else's video, but kind of reminiscent of Star-Lord, who's a Marvel character. But then of course it's not exactly Star-Lord, and the one everyone's calling John Wick, they're calling the Reaper, and he doesn't look exactly like John Wick, like he's got a bit too much beard, that kind of stuff. So they might just be taking comic book like characters, change them enough that they don't breach any copyright laws basically, and then doing a skin with a different name. But we'll see. It's all quite exciting. I do apologise for not being able to get any meteor footage. I think you saw it right at the beginning there. When I come to the video, I'll slow that bit down. Will I? No, I'm going to pop into a round, and then you can see it. Elliot the Hero's online, so hopefully I'll get a round or two with him, and hopefully we'll end up in the top 6 in squads, because I need that for the challenge. I'll speed this up. Okay, let's see. Look at that. Look at the size of that thing now. There we go. Remember to like and subscribe. Do the other stuff as well, like commenting and sharing. and I'll talk to you in the next video.